Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Villanova and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And it's Beal in at the 1 spot. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Cooper. Ellis, that's good. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really, in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Ilgauskas, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Booker with it. The pass to Flash. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Cooper. And the dunk by Booker.
And you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement why people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one play.
And the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim. Booker's got his second basket of the night. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's a screen. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. They get it again. Here's Cooper. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Cooper. Villanova trails by 4. And it's Bryant in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Cooper. Shot from 12. No good from Booker.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
So on the floor for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position. Here's Cooper, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament. They also have won a few conference titles.
Here's Booker after Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
And Villanova go with a whole new group out there. Here's the screen. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Stevenson. Gaines, no luck. On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark. And one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
Smith checked in. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball. here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Booker in at center. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2. And for Villanova, they've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant, and it's Beal in at the point. There's the dish to Ilgauskas. Here's Cooper, defended by Booker. And it's Cooper missing.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Beal the pass to Ilgauskas. And Beal kicks to Miller. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Ilgauskas dishes to Miller. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for Villanova. Well, talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Royals. It's the
Booker, he's in at center. Cunningham is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. Jones kicks to Booker. With the fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Cooper. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
The assist, Kevin Miller.
Michigan trails by 13. Outside, Jones dishes it to Booker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's Crawford on the wing. Here's Flash. Screened by Ellis. Puts it up from 12. Count it. And the Villanova lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Booker. Booker's gone 4 for 9 from the field. There's 1:38 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Cooper. Makes it off the glass.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now here's Booker. He's covered closely.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Villanova.
Clark, the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
51 seconds left here in the second half. Beal the pass to Ilgauskas. Cooper with the bucket. And Villanova leads by 15.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
the whole knockout blow.
Booker dishes to Ellis. Kicks it to Booker. The 15-footer. They grab their own miss. Bounces high off the rim and flops.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now here's Beal. So it's Villanova picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.